One day, Grandpa was shooting for some food, and then up from the ground came some bubbling crude.
Grandpa, tell me a story.
God damn it, you little whipper munchkin snapper. Why are you disturbing Grandpa in the middle of his sing-along time? Don't you know Grandpa works hard all week waiting to get to his sing-along time, and then you come along going, Grandpa, tell me a story. Really? Really? Is that all you live for? Is to hear Grandpa tell you stories? Well, fine. If it gets you out of Grandpa's hair, he'll tell you a story. It was back in 1905. Your grandpa was on a secret mission for the U.S. government. His job was to infiltrate the Soviet compounds of Russia. Now back then, your grandpa was a mighty action man with a license to kill and a license to love. Now sometimes he would get confused and he would kill the people he was supposed to be loving and love the people he was supposed to be killing. But Grandpa, he always got the job done. He was a man among men and a spy among spies. And he always knew what he was doing and how to get there. Except for a few times he got lost, had to watch for directions. But your grandpa never admitted he was lost. He was like, hey, could you at least point me in the way to this? I'm new in town. I'm not real sure about my surroundings. But anyways, as Grandpa was saying, he was in Russia. And his job was to take out the Soviets' new super tank, super soldier program. Apparently they were breeding tanks with people in order to create the perfect tank super soldier hybrid. Well, your grandpa, using all his skills of stealth, infamy, and his masterful disguises, went into the super soldier base, disguised as a Chinaman. Because back in 1901, the Russians, they let Chinamen go everywhere. They're like, they're just from China. Who the hell cares? I mean, really, even today, we'd probably be like, it's fucking Chinamen. What are they going to do? Bring us some tasty food? Pretty much that's all they did. Lay some train tracks. The Russians didn't care. It's like maybe they're here for train tracks. Maybe they're here for catering. Maybe they're here to do the laundry. I don't know. They're fucking Chinamen. Nobody cares about Chinamen. So Grandpa, using his artist Chinaman. Watch. Grandpa's going to do his Chinaman impression. Hello, Grandpa Chinaman. See? Grandpa master disguise. He still got it. He still got it. Yeah, he's a great master disguise person. Well, he infiltrated the Russian base. And to his very eyes, he saw the most horrendous sight one man can ever see. And you know what that sight was, my young? What the hell's your name again? Yeah, who the fuck cares? Grandpa really don't care about your name. I mean, how many of you Rugrats are there running around? There's like 4 or 5. Your grandpa doesn't care. He can't keep your name straight. You're number 1, you're number 2, and you're number... Fuck, Grandpa doesn't even like you. You're ugly. He'll just call you, you're ugly 1, you're ugly 2, and you're uglier. How about that? That works. Anyways, Grandpa saw the most horrible sight he'd ever seen in his life. And that sight was a giant tank made out of used condoms. Grandpa had no idea why you would make a tank out of used condoms, but man, was it weird and disgusting. So Grandpa did the only logical thing Grandpa could do. He got the fuck out of there as fast as humanly possible. Went to the whorehouse down the street, had sex with some Russian girls, went back, threw one of his condoms on the tank to turn it to the American side. After which, Grandpa really doesn't know what happened. He kind of left after that. It's like, okay, this is just weird. Grandpa don't know what's going on. It's American now. It has Grandpa's American seed in it. So he went back, got some vodka, got some whores, partied all night, put it on his U.S. expense account thing. Never talked about the mission, never left a man behind. And that, my friend, is how Grandpa discovered America. What do you mean? What? You know what? If you want to talk about Grandpa's stories and how Grandpa couldn't have discovered America in 1905, why don't you tell the stories? Why do you keep asking your Grandpa for stories if you want to correct him? Why don't you go outside and play before Grandpa can get up out of this chair, take his belt off, and whip you little brat's ass?